He hurt me quick. He hurt me within like 25, 30 seconds. All the way walking back to the locker room, there was brawls all throughout the arena. So, I could understand why the commission had no security there. There was no cops there. When I was getting pulled out of the ring, I got sucker punched.
Just like a lot of fans figured, Floyd Mayweather and John Gotti III rematch is coming soon. I got the details, when it's gonna go down. I also got all of the inside details of what happened in their last fight that you don't know about inside the ring and outside of the ring. I'm gonna give y'all all of that info with the live audio in this video, and we're gonna talk about the whole situation. But before we do all that, make sure that you hit my like button and sub to the channel if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Well, I guess Floyd Mayweather didn't listen to my video when I said that he should stop giving these dudes opportunities to get paydays off of him and try to get some money with his own people. Now, like we already know, that Floyd, the only thing that he cares about is money. His integrity and his morals go out the window when it comes to getting the bag. It don't matter how much money Floyd got. So, like a lot of people figured, John Gotti III and Floyd Mayweather, they was gonna have a rematch. And like I said, man, I got all the details in this video. I'm gonna let y'all know when it's gonna go down. And this doesn't surprise nobody, because like I said in my last videos, most people were saying, oh, it's just set up to have a rematch. Now, when you listen to the details, when I listen to the details of what really went down the last time, I don't think it was set up, but Floyd seeing an opportunity that everybody was talking about it and an opportunity to make an even bigger bag this time around, he ain't gonna pass that up. Just like John Gotti said, all Floyd cares about is money. So yeah, he wants the rematch now. They have both agreed to the rematch, but I know y'all want to know when is the rematch going to take place. So I'm going to let y'all know all that in this video. And like I said before, make sure that you hit my like button and sub to the channel if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm not going to waste no time. I'm going to let y'all hear everything that y'all want to hear, and I'm going to let y'all hear the audio right now. So I'm going to go ahead and play the audio with the details from John Gotti's perspective on what went down in the last fight.
There was something with me that irked him, I guess. At the weigh-in, we came out with like an army at the weigh-in, and my people, which, they know better to do that, they were booing him on stage. And Floyd wants it all to be about Floyd. Floyd wants to be the center of attention at all times. He probably said to himself, who's this kid, this kid that's under the radar, getting all this attention this fight week, talking the big game, so I'm going to make an example out of this kid. That was his mentality. And I knew that when I got to the arena, Floyd was already there. Floyd's always late for everything. I was early, and I looked on the big screen. I see Floyd already warming up. So I said to my trainer, man, he's coming to make an example of me. And then when I heard he was looking to wear Clito Reyes gloves, anybody who knows anything about boxing knows Clito Reyes gloves are puncher's gloves. That's when you want to hurt somebody, and you're looking to hurt somebody. So right then and there, I knew it was on, and he was coming at me, with bad intentions.
Let me stop it real quick right there. Dude ain't lying, because Floyd want all of the attention to be on him. And when Floyd feels disrespected, he looking at this dude, and John Gotti is much bigger than him. And Floyd is like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Y'all really think that he can F with me. I'm gonna go ahead and come out here and make an example out of him to let everybody know I ain't lost nothing, I still got it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get back to the audio.
He came out with vicious intent right off the bat, and he hurt me quick. He hurt me within like 25, 30 seconds. So, I had to recover the next several rounds.
Do you think Kenny Bayless called off the fight because he saw that you were starting to do better?
100%. Listen, people could say I'm crazy. 100%. I was touching him a little bit. I was getting closer to him. And then in the 6th round, we clinched. I kissed Floyd on the cheek, and I basically told him, that's it. You have nothing left. You shot your wad early in the fight, and I was comfortable because I felt his power diminish. His speed was gone, and I started letting my hands go, and I was catching him. And then conveniently, they called the fight off. I mean, it made zero. I never seen that in all the years I'm watching boxing. I'd never seen that done before. I feel like they robbed me of my best rounds, to be honest. I was getting my second win, and I started settling in a little bit, feeling good, and they called the fight. So it didn't make sense to me whatsoever. I was disappointed. He goes with Floyd every fight. So the only fight he wasn't the ref was the Logan Paul fight, and Logan clinched a lot in that fight.
Right.
You know, so that's Floyd's guy. They're not going to make Floyd look bad at any cost, even if it's a little bit. So of course he was protecting Floyd. I feel like they robbed me of my best rounds, to be honest. I was getting my second win, and I started settling in a little bit, feeling good, and they called the fight. So it didn't make sense to me whatsoever. I was disappointed.
Cap, that's big cap. He was never settling in shit in that whole fight. Floyd was toying with him, doing whatever he wanted to John Gotti the whole fight. I don't know what he talking about. He was getting his second win and he started touching Floyd up. That's a lie. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to play the audio.
Kenny Bayless came over to my corner and Floyd's and warned us the round before and says, "You guys have to stop cursing at one another, otherwise, you know, I'm gonna call the fight." So the next round comes out and we pick right back where we left off. You know, we're every time we're in close quarters. When even I'm covering up, I'm popping out of my shell and I'm cursing at him. He's cursing at me. So the final exchange, I throw a four punch combination and I get in the clinch again, but I get my forearm in his throat and he does it back to me. And then we start cursing again. And then Kenny Bayless just waves the fight off, which, you know, it's unheard of. People have this narrative that I was clinching him the whole fight and I got disqualified, and then I was a bitter, sore loser, and I attacked Floyd. That's not how it went. You know, you could hear Kenny Bayless after the fight on audio say he warned me and Floyd numerous times to stop, or we're gonna call the fight, and that's exactly what happened. But I just never seen anything like that done before. It was very weird. You know, I was confused, and Floyd was confused, and then I acted on emotion, which, you know, looking back on it was stupid because people could have got hurt that had nothing to do with it. But I just went off my emotion and, you know, I went after him, you know, and all the way walking back to the locker room, there was brawls all throughout the arena. So, you know, I could understand why the commission had no security there. There was no cops there. When I was getting pulled out of the ring, I got sucker punched by somebody I couldn't see. It was the extras that came into the ring who had nothing to do with anything. You see them all jumping over the ropes. They were the antagonizers. They were trying to get to me. They were trying to make the fight, you know, get worse than what it was, which that's why, as I said, it was dangerous, you know, and all the way walking back to the locker room, there was brawls all throughout the arena. You know, guys, I was getting hit with bottles. Guys were getting knocked out.
Did he get hit at all?
Nah, he was acting like, you know, he was sitting up on the ropes, smiling and having a good time. You know, it's easy to act like a tough guy when you have 6'8" security guards, bum rushing everybody else.
He sure ain't lying about that part. Floyd was up on top of them ropes looking and laughing at everything like, ain't nobody finna touch me. I ain't finna get in the middle of this shit with these big ass dudes. I was blessed to make a whole lot of smart business decisions in my career. I was blessed to have, you know, the best team around me. And so, you know, I'm not going to risk my health and my life and the $1 billion that I've generated throughout my smart, you know, and very lustrous career. And I'm not going to let these big ass gorillas put a hand on me. Let them kill each other and I'm going to sit here and watch. No, Floyd ain't getting in the middle of no type of brawl. But I know y'all all want to hear when is the rematch going to take place, and y'all want to know the details. So I'm going to go ahead and play that for y'all right now.
We're in talks right now, actually, to do something. So we'll see where it goes. You know, from what I understood after the fight, it was the most Googled thing in the whole world. So Floyd's a businessman. Floyd wants to capitalize on that, and he wants to make money. So listen, if they want to do it again, I'm here. And I promise you, this time I'm going to come out guns and blazing as soon as that bell rings. We're going to fight now. My confidence is through the roof right now with it happening. Floyd wants to do it, so he wants to do it. We're in talks right now, October, and hopefully the date gets locked in very soon.
So there it go, y'all. You know, they gonna get it on again in October. They looking to go ahead and get the contract signed in the exact date in October. So it's going down. Let me know in the comments. Are y'all gonna watch this? Are y'all even interested in watching the rematch between them? Let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section and let me know how y'all feel about all of this that's going down. Y'all already know how I do. There you go, talking that boxing again. And I'm gone. And oh yeah, don't forget to hit my like button.